Hello! The About Me section is something that I started to write out, and then I realized I want to make a video about this because my About section is kind of crazy, and I would want to see it coming from my mouth because it's kind of unbelievable whenever I write it all out in one place, and I don't really think about how I've encountered so many things, and it's kind of amazing I'm alive, and it only strikes me when I write it all down at once. So let me get started. I was raped as a child by a relative. That pretty much took my life on a very dark turn. I was in a Catholic school at the time, so they reinforced the whole virginity thing, which really messed with my mind. I was put on my ADD medication, and they upped it all the way to the top dose legally allowed at the time, which is now illegal because they found out it can cause psychosis because of people like me that ended up having psychotic breaks. And I had PTSD. Then all of these other things just magnified, and I hated myself so much. I tried to kill myself more times than I can count. I have so many things to talk about with suicide. I did kill myself once and was resuscitated. I've had 2 heart attacks from that because I mixed morphine and meth together to try and kill myself so many times. I self-mutilated. I've stabbed myself. I have had multiple eating disorders ranging from overeating during one period of my life and anorexia at other points in my life, bulimia, and laxative abuse. Overall, I was pretty much a mess at 15 years old. I went to rehab, got myself clean off of meth, and then I started on a healthier path. Then I went to this great school called Berklee College of Music that was amazing, and I met so many amazing people. Hello, if you are from Berklee. The Berklee family is a family I cherish very much. Over the years, I've had multiple jobs ranging from real estate to modeling to doing makeup, music engineering, sound for film. I've done so many things, and it's really exciting to try many things and learn different skills that are all really helping me with what I want to create online. After college, I got into some abusive relationships when I started to really date, and I had 2 very significant abusive relationships. I ended up getting hit in the head with an air conditioner, and then another person beat me repeatedly and gave me multiple brain injuries that ended up in me being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which is now the current challenge of my life that has really changed everything because I was in this broken body. I had to move back in with my parents after the air conditioner, and then it got worse after the other beatings. I really had to go within myself because my body was so broken. I couldn't distract myself by doing things. I remember days where I would watch the Kardashians and I couldn't even follow the storyline because I was so incoherent, and I would just look at their makeup and clothes. Because I do love fashion, I'm very much a multifaceted person, and I think all women deserve the right to be. So during this time, I started going within myself, and this is when the magic in my life really started to happen. Going within and really examining what I was doing with my life, the truth of how bad my life had gotten, the truth of how much I hate myself to the point I have a disease that's eating my brain, and how all of these years of self-loathing have led me down a dark path. And I can use that and all of these challenges as opportunities for me to make so many different creations, from these videos to art, to makeup that's beautiful, how I can change my pain and transform it into something beautiful. And I created an oasis. This is my bedroom. I love gardens and being outside, but because of my disease, I can't be outside as much as I wish because the hot and the cold gives me seizures and other horrible feelings, and I'll get sick for long periods of time, so I'm very isolated in my room. So I made it into the dream room that I always wanted. During this time, I have come up with so many theories, like bubble theory and hurricane theory, that I'm so excited to share with you guys because it's really helped me to go within and give my emotional body a visual representation so I'm not all over the place and I can at least have something to work with. And now, as the world feels like it's going crazy, I feel like I'm in this oasis and I'm at peace finally for the first time in my life. And if I can achieve peace after all of this, then I think I'm really on to something. And I feel a responsibility to share that with you because I feel personally driven to create content that I think would have helped me in those dark moments. I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to change all of these things and turn my pain into healing for myself and for others. Because none of us were ever alone, no matter how alone we felt. These are the things about me that I hope inspire you to know, even if you feel hopeless and that the only thing you deserve in life is death. Maybe you can be like me, because I thought the same exact thing. And I was wrong. Maybe you're wrong too. Maybe there is more to life for you, just like there is for me. And I hope that we can grow together as a community. And I hope that you can share how you cope with me, because this platform is all about sharing what happened in our life, sharing how we cope with it, and asking others, what do you do? We all have different needs. We all have different pain, and we all have different ways of healing. No one way is better than another. And sometimes one thing will work, but 5 years from now it won't work and I'll need something else. I try to honor myself and really tune into what do I need and then search for that. So that is about me. I hope that you have a beautiful day filled with endless wonder and beauty. And I hope that you too can change your pain into beauty.